Knowledge sheet number 102, dedication and commitment. Your car runs out of fuel and you have to refuel it again and again. Yes? You could have the world's best car. It has no fuel. There's no point. You could have the world's best mobile phone. It is not charged. It is paperweight. That's all it is. Right? In the same way, your dedication and commitment run out in the course of time and need constant renewal. You have to dedicate and rededicate again and again. Yes? Often people take their dedication for granted, then the mind starts to demand or complain. I am so dedicated, now I want this. Or I have been so dedicated, why is this not happening? So much seva I have done, so much dedication I have got, but the garden is not growing only. Right? When your dedication is not full, it leads to grumbling and complaint. Total dedication brings enormous enthusiasm, zeal and trust. When you are 100% dedicated, okay, this I am going to do, then somewhere the energy comes. Somewhere the faith comes that, okay, I am going to do and this is going to work. There is no two ways about it. Yes? You know, Dinesh and I were teaching the S Plus course when we started teaching S Plus courses in India. We were very proud of ourselves because we were teaching maybe 100, 150 people every month. And every month we used to have a course, 150 people, pre-registered 2 months in advance. So a course in August was already full in, June. In July they would be working for a course in October, like that, September. So we were very smug and happy about, feeling good about ourselves. So one day we were sitting with Guruji thinking everything is in control and So Guruji says, so what is your program, what is your plan, what are you doing? So we are teaching Guruji, we are teaching 150 people every month, maybe more. You are wasting your time. You're wasting your, the way he said it, it was like fart, You're wasting your time. You should be teaching 2,000 to 3,000 people. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, oh, what? So you teach a 2,000 people course, he says. Yeah. So we say, okay. Then he goes, so when will you teach the course? So we do quick mental gymnastics, mathematics, calculations. We are doing 150 people a month, so multiply, divide things. And the answer comes out maybe 9 months, 10 months. Now we know that Guruji usually halves that. So if I say 10 months, he's going to say 5 months. So I thought, okay, Guruji, 4 months. He says, what? Do it in 15 days. You say, okay. Now, this is where the dedication and the trust. If he is saying that this has to happen, then it has to happen. He is telling us, right? So, the very fact that he is telling me and Dinesh that you teach a 2,000 people course in 15 days means that it can be done. All that is required is figure out how to do it. Right? The very fact that he says it out means that it can happen. It can happen. The only thing is your homework, figure out how to do it. So, I think it was one of those few times in life when we completely ignored Guruji's presence, got onto our phones and started calling people. right in front of him because we didn't have time, 15 days. You know, it didn't take 15 days, it took 20 days. We didn't get the ground, to do it. So we did it in 20 days. In 20 days, we had 2,700 people on that course. There was another interesting thing about that course. Our Yes Plus manual, we had made thinking 150 people to 200 people maximum. So if you have done the Yes Plus course, there is a lot of running around and jumping. And just imagine doing that be 100% process with 3,000 people. There will be a stampede. So we had no idea how to teach the course. None. We didn't know. So we told Guruji, okay, we will get the people, but how do we teach? He says, go on the stage and you will know what to do. Okay. So we go on the stage the first day with a vague idea that today we should make them do Sudarshan Kriya. There was a local politician who got interested, 3,000 young people in one place. So he wanted to come and talk for 5 minutes. We said, yes, absolutely, come, talk. He says, his secretary tells us, give us a minute-to-minute program what you are going to do. And we say, we don't know. We have no idea. Because we will come to know when we go on the stage. You come when you want. We'll fit you in. And that fellow cannot believe it. He says, you got 3,000 people there and you don't know what you are going to do with them. We say, yeah. Dedication. Have that dedication. Yeah. Many people will come and tell you, oh, it is impossible. Don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen to them. Yes? You just do it. And you will find that it works. And if it doesn't work, you will find that you have learned something very precious out of the failure. Sometimes Guruji sets you up for failure. Tells you do something, knowing fully well 100% you are going to fail. So you go through the whole thing, you fail miserably, you get beaten, your face is in the mud, but you have learned something so precious. Okay? So here, Art of Living, we celebrate both. We celebrate success and we celebrate failure, because in success, we celebrate. But in failure, we learn. Yes? So you just move. Have you got it? Yes. Total dedication brings enormous enthusiasm, zeal and trust and challenge, and does not leave any room for ego. See, when he gives you these desperate targets, you know there is no way you can do it. You simply become the instrument. You know this is not possible. What you think you can do in 4 months, you need 8 months to do it. You tell him 4 months because you know that there is going to be this bargaining. So you might as well just, you know that. And then he tells you, no, not 4 months, you do in 15 days. Then you know that here these things are going to happen through you. You just have to bring the body and put it on the chair. People ask me how to become a great teacher. I say, you shut up. Let him talk. Your job, bring the body and put it on the chair. Then you shut up. Whatever comes, let it come. It's like that. So, again and again, we have seen that the biggest challenge, the biggest mountain is in your mind. It's not out there. The biggest thing that you think it is to cross, it's just in here. Yeah. And your reality is only limited by your imagination, nothing more than that. Yeah? But don't stop at imagination. A lot of people just sit and imagine. Yeah? Imagination coupled with hard work, coupled with grace, usually brings results. It always brings results. I mean, it's always good for you, for sure.